Congratulations to everyone who has qualified their ACCA skills and professional level examinations in the recent results announced on this 17th of January. Really happy to see the messages coming in from students that who have qualified. Really happy for you. The only thing which I can say you is that prepare well for the next paper, because each paper which you pass is like, it's a milestone which you complete. So don't let this success come into your head and then you be like, okay, let me give it later on. No, don't do that. Try giving your next paper soon. Like, plan it accordingly. I'm not telling that just rush it and finish it off. Plan it accordingly. If you're working, plan it accordingly. And now when I receive messages from students that they have qualified the examination, I also receive messages from students who say that, sir, I could not qualify it. And today also I received a few messages like these. And if you see the result percentage, on an average it goes around 50%. So if 50% people are passing, then 50% people are failing also. So those who are passing, they have a clear picture ahead on what they need to do. But those who are failing, they are in much of a doubt that what actually happened. In that lot, there will be two types of people, where they will be knowing that what went wrong and how it went wrong. Maybe you did not prepare well. Maybe you were not up to the mark in your preparations. You did something wrong in the examination and you did not qualify the examination. And then there is another lot of students who say that we prepared well, we gave our best, but still we did not qualify our examination. So after all, it is maybe you miss it by 1 mark, or you miss it by 2 marks, 4 marks, whatever it is, you've missed it. The difference between 49 and 50 is 1 mark, but the mental pressure which it will give you is for the next 3 months, until you give your next examination. 3 months pressure it is, no doubt in that. In fact, there will be some students who will be saying that, shall we go for examining review? Can we go for recalculation of these marks? And administrative review, shall we go ahead for? Well, if you have to take my suggestion, then don't go for the administrative review. I have not seen much of students qualifying through the administrative review, but still you are 100% sure that you did not do that wrong, and it should have been a technical mistake or some mistake at the reviewing your examination part. Then it's nothing but you are examining evaluation of your paper. Then go ahead with the administrative review. You can do that. Now these results are for professional and skills level, but still those who could not qualify, I can relate to you guys. Always I make a video for those who failed in this examination, and maybe some students would be like, okay, next exam we need to give it at the earliest. Some will be, is ACCA right for us or not? Shall we quit it? Now, if you are on the verge of quitting ACCA, then I'll just listen to me, and then you can do if you want to go ahead with. See, if you have started ACCA and you know that you have that caliber in you, that you can complete these examinations and go on and make a career in accounting, finance, auditing and stuff, then don't quit ACCA just because of that. But if suppose you started ACCA just because someone else said you to start it, you started ACCA just because everyone said you to do it, and you started ACCA because of that, and right now you are a bit stuck in it, you don't find interest in accounting, auditing, taxation and stuff, then it is a better advice for you to quit ACCA and go for much better career ahead. Maybe some interest which you are having would be much better than the ACCA qualification. So all in all, it depends on your interest which you have. If you're having interest in this qualification and the skill set, the knowledge which you are gaining from here, and you will be happy applying and sharing the knowledge which you are learning from here in the near future, then stick to the qualification. Don't quit it, and don't push it for long. See, suppose if you did not qualify in this attempt, like this December you could not qualify, so and you want to just say that this is a mistake which you can do. Suppose you got 49 or 48, somewhere nearby to 50, and you think that you were just 1 mark less or 2 mark less. I don't need to prepare that much again. I just need to prepare few few things again and then I'll go and give the examination. Never ever do that. Never ever do that. See, what will happen is that's overconfidence. See, you were not less by 1 or 2 marks. You lost 51, 52 marks. You've lost more than half marks. So don't do that. Don't say that this much I prepared, now the remaining I should prepare. Don't do that. If you're going for the next attempt, go with complete preparation. Don't go half-hearted. Don't say that, okay, that I prepared previously, I don't need to prepare it again. Don't do that. If you're doing it at first, then go it with fresh start. Even if you failed it previously, go with a fresh attempt. Don't think about your previous attempts which you have. Go with a fresh attempt. You will be able to qualify your examination. And moreover, I would suggest you guys to go ahead and write as many mock examinations as possible. So that you understand what are you performing and how you're performing in these examinations, so that you'll be able to do it well in the upcoming next examination. And also, few recommendations for students, that when you're practicing on Excel or Word, practice it on Excel and Word, type down your complete answer. If you're doing a 20-mark question of performance management, financial management, or financial reporting as such, type it down, solve the answer completely in your practice sessions, and don't just do 2 to 3 questions and that is enough. I did it, I know the formula, now I can do it on the system. Don't do that. Do as many questions as possible, but time those questions, that how much time you're taking to solve those questions. Try timing your answers so that you understand that how much you are improving. And also for the professional level papers, those who are giving their examination, write down, type down the complete answer, if suppose, because most of the questions in professional level, there is a 50-mark question, there are 2 25-mark questions, and those are case studies. You need to write down, you need to have a good literature written down as an answer, good suggestions put down on financial statements. So make sure that you write it down again and again in your practice sessions. The more you write down in your practice sessions, the much better it will be for your examination, for your main examination. See, these all things are required for you to complete this examination. I was just actually taking a class for management accounting, and I just started getting a few messages from students. So I just thought, let's make a video about the ACCA examinations. You would be going through immersive thoughts. I would suggest, see, when I went on, I gave my examination, I did not complete all in first attempt. It took me few attempts, but still I stand in front of you talking and telling you that is because after that I succeeded in the examinations. So do you also. But here, if you are on the verge of quitting it, just ask yourself this question, that are you capable of doing it and you want to make a career in it, then don't quit. But if the answer is no, then you would have a better option further. So I hope that this video, this general video which I've made with you guys, I just wanted to connect with you students who are giving the examination, because it is tough for those who could not qualify. In fact, my student messaged me, sir, finally I completed performance management. He said, finally completed performance management. It means there were previous attempts also with that. So in those previous attempts he gave it, he did not qualify. And now when he did not qualify, he did not give up at that time. Right now he qualified it. And that's because he was persistently behind it, that yes, I want to do it. At times, some papers will be a bit difficult. See, tomorrow you're learning all these papers of ACCA. Tomorrow you want to make your career only in taxation. Then these papers, the other papers will just support you, will not be your major role player in your career ahead. Suppose you want to get into performance management only, then taxation, auditing papers will not be that major role players in your career. So it is not required for you to have 100% expertise knowledge in all papers. There is at times that you would be like, these papers are like not that good to me, that's a bit challenging to me. So what you can do is just try understanding it in that manner that it can support you to complete the qualification and also support you in your career ahead. I hope that this video is highly helpful for you guys, and share this video with those ACCA students who have received their results today. I hope that this video helps you out, and if you want to reach out to me, just put down a comment in the chat section of your concern, and I look forward for it. Thank you very much for watching.